Well, hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for January 2025. Let's see how we're going to burst into this new year with your theme card for January. Contract. Right, that seems boring, but it actually is in fact not. So a contract means that the scales are going into your favor. So if anything is going on in your life, we're starting out January with a win. So if it could be a contract around the sale of a home, it could be the contract around a new job, it could be a marriage proposal, like it could be any of those things. Now, if you do have something already going on in your life, like something where there's something legal going on, then this is also saying that it will turn out in your favor. So let's say you've got some sort of maybe financial settlement, or you're doing a work cover application or something, anything along that requires something legal, it's going to turn out in your favor. So it's actually quite a positive card. All right, let's have a look what the tarot cards say. Okay, so there's the news coming in again for January. Libra, are you buying, building a house? There's something around a house. I've got wishes fulfilled around this too, by the way. So whatever's going on here when it comes to what you want, or you're looking for an offer to come in of some description, it's definitely going to be in your favor for sure. I've got the Nine of Cups, which is wishes fulfilled. I've got the Strength card coming in, and then I've got the Leap of Faith coming in at the end of the month. So it does definitely look like something is going on here when it comes to housing and career. A lot of money cards going on in here. I just get the feeling that intuitively this is about money and career, and what are you going to do moving forward, or the ending of contracts, which brings in new contracts. All your hard work is paying off, Libra, in January. Everything that you've done leading up to this point is going to pay off. So if you've been working hard on something and you think, I am not seeing any results, do I have to give up? No, I've got a Knight of Swords in here. You have to keep moving forward. You've got to keep pushing. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. This is not one of those times where I'm going to say, like, really, why do you have to keep going on with this? This is one of those times where I'm like, no, keep pushing forward. You are going to get to where you need to get to. And you are going to find yourself in a position of celebration and success and strength as well. So hard work paying off. Now, if there's any Libras who are trying to get pregnant, I've got the hard work around that coming to fruition as well. So it's all about the timing with this one. I've got the Fool over the top of the Ten of Pentacles. So we're going to talk about divine timing when it comes to pregnancies and babies. So if you've been trying, this is the time. The time is right. Okay? This is going to be your time. And you might have given up hope, or you feel like you've been working really hard to try and get pregnant and have a baby, or maybe your daughter has, or your son has. The timing is coming in January. So again, wishes fulfilled, all going to be okay. I do want to say to you, Libra, though, that you've got a lot going on in January. I do have a Devil card here, so I do think you are going to overdo it a lot. So whatever this is you're working towards, can you tone it down just a tad? Because you are getting yourself into a position of exhaustion and even depression because you're so tired. Okay? But overall, I just want to say, keep moving forward, keep pushing ahead, but don't push yourself too hard. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I'm coming back to, there's offers coming in, a contract. People have been maybe walking over you before. Maybe you haven't had clear boundaries with people, and it's time for you to put those in place. Especially if I've got an ending coming and a new beginning. Let's start the new beginning with boundaries already firmly in place. And then it creates much less confusion moving forward if you have boundaries already in place, whether it is work or relationships, whatever I'm talking about. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay, so this new beginning and these wishes fulfilled is a whole new you. Like you're getting an upgrade, an energetic upgrade, a new way of being who you are. Libra, this is big shit. And then I've got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So we're letting go of everything. So everything you thought you were is crumbling away. And what's left? What's left is a new Libra who is awakening. Oh, so it is important to have boundaries in if we're going through all this metamorphosis. Boundaries are definitely going to need to be in place for sure. The crumbling will be something that's also difficult and challenging to go through, because it's about releasing yourself from some sort of self-imposed prison or self-imposed ideal you have of yourself, or the way you present yourself to the world, and we're going to let that go and we're going to start fresh and new. So, but it's also encouraging you to do that. Like you have to let this stuff go for this new stuff to come in. Kind of big. So do you know, Libra, what part of yourself you need to let go of? And yes, we let go of people, but I'm talking about more how you think about yourself and how you function in your day-to-day world and all of that stuff. Like I need for you to really think about yourself, bring it inwards. What do I need to let go of about myself so that I can move forward happy, healthy and authentic and in abundance? Sensitivity, validate self. Vulnerability is strength and protection. Yeah, so you might be getting sensitive as well, but there's nothing wrong with being sensitive. Allow yourself to be sensitive and have strength in allowing yourself to be sensitive. Oftentimes we don't like to show people that side of ourselves, that side of us that's maybe a bit moody. We're maybe going to cry. We might be vulnerable in front of another person. It's actually strength to show that to people. It's actually not bad at all. It's a real big strength to have that. Don't shy away from that. If you need to be sensitive, be sensitive. It's fine. Explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. Right. So here we are. We're awakening. We're putting up boundaries. We're changing our whole way of thinking and feeling about ourselves and our life and our personality or whatever's going on. And then we're going to go in different directions and take leaps of faith and discover new shores, basically. Discover new ways to go. Oh, I like this. Optimism. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. So again, we're going through this metamorphosis. It's challenging. It's going to be difficult. You're going to feel all the feelings that come with that, leaving some things behind, letting some people go. But once you do that, we've got clear skies ahead, and you are going to feel broken free from the shackles of the past, or broken free of your own shackles that you've put around yourself. The ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. Okay, so we're going to move forward being wild and free. I love that. So embracing your wild side for a change. Maybe you haven't felt like you've been wild. Maybe you felt like you're in a little box and you don't want to be in the box anymore. And this can all come back to this contract where things are turning in your favor, and then you can release yourself from that, and then you can move forward free from the chains of the past. Love that for you, Libra. So while this month does seem to be a tad challenging at times, it's actually beautiful, very, very beautiful. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.